Geese flying over the Himalayas. Geese flying over the Himalayas. A long time ago, in a beautiful valley, there lived a flock of geese. Among them was a small goose with bright white feathers. Everyone called it White Feather. When winter ended, the geese had an important job to fly north and bring spring with them. But this journey was not easy. They had to fly over the mighty Himalayas, the tallest mountains in the world. The night before the journey, the geese gathered for a meeting. "The air will be very thin, and there might be a terrible snowstorm," said the leader goose. "Everyone, be careful." Mother Goose looked at White Feather and said, "I will fly behind you and protect you." "Don't worry, Mom. I'm grown up now. I can do it," White Feather said proudly. The next morning, the geese spread their wings and flew into the sky. Higher and higher they went, their feathers shining in the sunlight. But as they got closer to the mountains, the air became thin, and it was harder to breathe. White Feather felt tired, but it kept flying. Suddenly, a powerful wind blew, and the geese flew into thick, icy clouds. "Hold on, my child," Mother Goose shouted. "I will," White Feather answered. But the wind was strong, and the cold was unbearable. Snowflakes swirled around, making it hard to see. The wind blew even harder, and White Feather lost control. It spun around and tumbled through the sky like a tiny ball of fluff. "White Feather! White Feather!" Mother Goose cried. White Feather knew it couldn't give up. It flapped its wings as hard as it could, trying to steady itself. "I can do it! I won't give up!" it thought. Slowly, it found its balance and flew back toward the flock. But it was so cold. A layer of frost covered its body, and even its eyelashes turned white. Then, for a moment, the clouds parted, and White Feather saw something incredible, the magnificent, snow-covered peaks of the Himalayas below. "Wow, I am flying above the tallest mountains in the world," White Feather thought. A warm feeling of pride filled its heart. Finally, White Feather made it over the mountains and saw the flock ahead. It flapped its wings with all its strength and caught up. "Mom, I did it!" White Feather called. Mother Goose smiled. "We were so worried about you," she said. "Thank you, Mom. I've grown up. I can do it," White Feather said happily. As the geese flew lower, the warm sun melted the frost on their feathers. Suddenly, White Feather noticed tiny drops of water on its wings. "Mom, look, there are water droplets on my wings." Mother Goose smiled and said, "That is not just any water. That is the spirit of spring. You, my child, have brought spring to the earth." And so, White Feather's bravery and determination helped bring spring to the land.